Hello, welcome back again to my channel, Susan Gold TV. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys on how I made my daughter Criss Cross crochet. So if you want to know how we create this hairstyle, this easy hairstyle, just watch this video till the end. After I oil and comb the hair, so I'm going to be using rubber bands and this hair from AliExpress, and this is also the packer I'm going to use. I also bought it on in AliExpress. Here is also the jam I'm going to be using. So first I'm going to put the hair and I'm just going to line it from this beginning to the edge of the other side, because I'm going to weave up. And before I start, and first I'll cut one part out and smoothen it, then before I cut the second part out. So after I smoothen everything, then I cut them the part into two. I part the hair into two. I part the first one, then I'm going to hold it with just rubber bands. If you don't want to use rubber band, you can use whatever you have in your possession, but I hold it like this. Then I also part the second one, because these are the two I'm going to cross. Like this hairstyle we are doing, it didn't take me up to 20 minutes, because they were going to a summer festival in their kindergarten, so I need to make her hair. This was early morning. I need to make her hair, like just make her new hair while we go. You can see she's yawning because it's not make the hair. So I decided to create this easy hairstyle for her. So this part that I part after I end it at the edge, so I'm going to start picking the other one from the other side and weave them together. So this way I'll have like the cross that I want. I hope you understand how I'm explaining it. If you don't get me well, but just see how I did it. Okay, so I took one part from one side, I weave it to the other part, and this is how I'm still going to weave the other remaining parts, weave them cross together. So that will give us the Criss Cross. But if you don't want to do it that way, you can just do it, then start weaving the other one from the beginning and take it along a side. So it's also the same thing. What we need is just for the head to cross. So after I finish the back, so I start the other one from the front, and when I get to a particular place, which is where this one I'm weaving right now, where it end, when I get there, I'm going to use rubber band to hold it. All right, so after using rubber band to hold it, that is when I will add the packer I want to use. Okay, so if you can just decide, you can also use packer first, but I just feel I should hold it with rubber band first before packer. So I put the packer, make it tight. Anyhow, I can still adjust it. Even if, for example, it bend, I can always adjust it to the side how I want the packer to be. So after I fix it, so I weave it cross the one I weaved before. So as you can see, so after I just weave it like 1, 2, I stopped. Then I also use the same way I did this first one, which is I did first rubber band. So after the rubber band, then I put the packer again. So this is just how I fix this packer in this hair. Then we go further. That's how I'm going to just weave the hair till the end. So at the end of the hair, I'm still going to use rubber band to hold it, then I will leave it. So the same way I make this side, that's the same way I'm going to make the other side. So it's only this middle that will be really different from these both, but just keep watching and see how we create this hair. So now I'm done with the both side. So the same thing I did the both side. So this middle side, I'm just gonna make it this middle side, you know, as you see from the beginning, it's not crossed. So this is how I hold it. First I use rubber band to hold the hair, then I use also the packer, so I hold the hair too. So before I do it, I have to like open the hair and tighten it a little, and not too much, so because you know this rubber band is very strong, it doesn't cut, so I don't do it too much so she don't end up having pain later. So after I do that, I use the packer, okay, to hold it, and then I will just mat the hair straight ahead this way. Then this is how I'm going to continue until I am completely done with this middle part. So simple, like guys, this hairstyle is really simple. You can just decide to just, for example, you are going to church and you don't have that time to make hard hairstyle for your kids, and you can decide to just make this kind of hairstyle. It's very easy. But if you also decide not to weave it, you can do it, just pack it and cross it the way I did it. So just like for example the way I'm doing this middle now, you can do the side that way. I'll also be uploading the video how I also make this kind of hairstyle, but it's not cornrow. I didn't do the cornrow to hold it down this way. So that way, if you don't know how to weave, you can also just pack it this way. You see, so this middle is also beautiful, it's also nice. So in case you don't know how to weave, you can also just cut it this way, cross it when you get there, like, you know, see the way I weave it, you cut it and just cross it at the that place. I don't know if you understand the way I'm explaining it, but if you don't understand, just be patient with me, bear with me. I'm going to upload the video how I made this this kind of hairstyle. But any guys, support, if you're not subscribed to Susan Go TV, do subscribe to our channel for more video and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. So help us to share and also comment in the comment section and tell us what you think. So to our returning subscriber, we say thank you so much for support. We do appreciate you all. Let's keep watching, guys. So this bag, you know, see, as you can see, I'm parting it into three. That's how I'm doing it. So I'm going to just maintain the parts, and this middle part I'm going to cut it into four, which the way I'm cutting, I'll curve it so the higher side will go to the side, you know, like, see the way I cut it, I did cut it straight, I cut it from up down. I make one part a bit low and the other side higher. So the way I did it that way, so the higher side will go to where the hair is facing. So this is how I'm going to cut the four to give it that kind of shape that I want. So, and what I'm also doing is also weaving. I'm weaving it, just mat it, and when I'm weaving the other side, that's when I will start putting them along with it. But first, we just have to do this part. This hair, right, really guys, is so easy, and I'm so happy I just made it, you know. So after using rubber bands, mat it, leave it, and this is how I'm going to continue until I finish the hair. So after I finish making this middle part, the both sides, I'm gonna attach the hair to it while I am doing. So the fall like this, the first and the third one will go one side, which is second, and the last one will go to the other side, just the way I described with my hand. And this is the first part, and the same way I weave this first part, that's the way the same thing with the second part, just like the front of the hair. So as I'm doing weaving it, at the long run I'll be adding to the hair, but not the same time. When I weave it to that place, like I've added this first one, so I'll just continue up. Now I'm adding, while adding it, I make sure the packer is facing up, so the packer don't face down. So I use my hand to like position it properly to make sure it's well positioned. So I hope you understand how I'm describing it now. So this is how it is. So if it's not well positioned, can just do so. We are done. So I'm going to use crochet pin to attach this crochet hair to it, and after that I'm just going to wrap it. We are good to go. I hope you enjoyed, and please tell all what you think about it in the comment section. Thank you so much, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. See you in my next video.